on Instagram and on Facebook at the same time. From Arizona. Woohoo! Yeah. Yep, I did my morning walk. We're finally back in my state. I'm so good to be home. So good to be home. I don't mind traveling. I like traveling. But when there's so much unexpectancy, will the flight make it? Will the flight not make it? Will they postpone? Will they cancel? Oh, they postpone. They postpone quite often. It's funny. That airline that we use, we have never used them before. And my husband was like, oh, about 2 years ago? Feels like, yeah, because it was before COVID. So about 2 years ago, my husband was like, oh, let's try this airline. They got a lot of free deals and blah, 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 and specials, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, okay, sounds like a great idea, honey. Whatever you say. Because he's Mr. Researcher, and he'll go and check everything out, compare, contrast. I don't have time for that. Life's too short. Anyway, so my husband's Mr. Compare and Contrast, so he went and checked it out. Found this Frontier Airlines. So that's my personal recommendation. Oh my goodness. If you're catching me live on a replay, comment below. Hey girl, hey. So I know you visited. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. And I love all the comments that you guys put. And I also love the messages that you send me. I just have to take some time out to say that. I get a lot of messages. Oh, you should be in TV. Oh, you should be on radio. You're good at this. I did. I was in TV. I was in radio when I lived in Pennsylvania. Been there, done that. Not going back. Got the t-shirt too. But anyway, so he did the research, and I was supposed to have a convention with my company. And so he registered, I want to say it was like in January for the convention of 2019. And then the convention was going to be in April 2019. And then COVID in February. So we had to keep rescheduling that flight over and over and over again so you don't lose the credits. And they kept, obviously we couldn't go because of COVID. So he would reschedule for a different convention that I had, and then that got canceled because of COVID, and then he rescheduled for another trip we had, and then that got canceled because of COVID. So we just kept passing it. So finally, we get to go on the trip. Not so much. So yeah, we learned a lot about that airline, and remember people, you get what you pay for. Sometimes the deal's really not a deal. So we actually lost the $400 or whatever it was for the room that we were supposed to spend there on Friday night because we never got there. But the hotel was nice. They gave us a resort fee removal, which was, I don't know, $35. It's something. And then, because they knew when they saw my husband's ID and we were checking in, he was like, oh, it's his birthday. I go, yeah, his birthday's today. We finally got, you were supposed to be here last night, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh, let me upgrade you. No cost. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we got this really cool special room, 16th floor or whatever. We're like, okay, well, thanks. That was nice. Because I paid for everything in advance. But, yeah. Anyway. So the topic today, I listen to podcasts. I listen to books. I read. And I listen to trainings, and I absorb it all, I take it all in, and I bring it to you. Why? Because I love you, and that's what I do. I really do enjoy doing this. So today's podcast, when I was out walking a dog, by the way, we're up to 6,000 steps in the morning, so I'm kind of impressed. My goal was 5. So anyway, I was listening, and she said, how many of you are a perfectionist? And people were supposed to raise their hand. And she says, do you know why you're a perfectionist? Because you're spelling procrastination wrong. Right? How many of you can identify with that? Give me that little hand up emoji in the bottom if you know what I'm talking about. I was like, oh my goodness. It just has to be right, or I can't do it at all. It just has to be perfect, and this has to be perfect, and blah, 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 before I can start. And then what do? Nothing. Oh, I'm a perfectionist? It's never going to be perfect. Nothing's perfect but Jesus, okay? You are not perfect. So whatever it is you've been procrastinating on, trying to be perfect, just do it. Do it messy. Just go ahead and do it and get her done, and then it's over, right? And learn and grow and do better. That's all. Just do it. It's not a big deal, people. Don't kill yourself over these things. But yeah, so that was my big lesson today that I learned. And she is just like, oh, we got to have all the details. Oh, I see your comment below. Yeah, I done it. Been there, done that. I do it too. I'm just like, you know what? No more. You just got to do it messy because nobody's perfect. Nobody, no one human being is perfect. Do we get that? Because we must not if we're waiting for something to be perfect before we do it. Am I right? I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm right. Not all the time. Right this time. And she talked about vulnerability. Oh, how many people, and tell me this in the comments, how many of us identify vulnerability with weakness? I'll wait. There are a lot of us that think that those two are equal. Oh, you're vulnerable, you must be weak. Not the same thing. Not the same thing. I'm telling you, vulnerability is not weakness. I've come on here many times and people and said things to you guys, and you said, oh, thank you so much for showing your vulnerability. I'm like, you know what? I need to hear that because I am not weak. I don't have a problem with sharing the part of me that's not perfect because I know nobody else is perfect. So it makes it easy, right? What could possibly go wrong? And if someone's going to criticize you because you're not perfect, who cares? I'm going to tell you something. This is a news flash for you. Come closer and hear me. You ready? Everyone is going to judge you. It don't matter. They're going to judge you if you're doing something good. They're going to judge you if you're doing something right. They're going to judge you if you're doing something wrong. They're going to judge you if you're doing something bad. They're going to judge you because they're not doing it. They're going to judge you because you're doing it first before they did. They're going to judge, they're going to judge, they're going to judge, they're going to judge. Who cares? Why do you care about what somebody else thinks about you? First of all, it ain't none of your dang business. None of your business. So let them judge, let them go on and be who they are. If someone's going to judge me about anything that I'm doing, my network marketing business, I love this one. Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. That's right. And that's why everyone that's made millions before me is in jail. Think about that. Oh, it doesn't work. It didn't work for you. Maybe it wasn't right for you. I don't like Mexican food and I live in Arizona. It's not right for me. Do I hate everyone who likes Mexican food? Do I criticize people because they don't eat Mexican food? I don't like Mexican food. I don't like it. It has nothing to do with anybody else. I'm not criticizing people because they like Mexican food. I'm not judging them because they like Mexican food. That's my taste buds. I love Chinese. I love Italian. God help me with the pasta and all the carbs. That's my issue. But I do what's right for me and my taste buds. People are going to judge you no matter what, okay? They're going to judge you no matter what. I didn't know, oh, you don't like Mexican food? You live in Arizona. What the hell does that have to do with anything? I didn't move here for the Mexican food. I moved here because I was cold in Pennsylvania and I wanted to warm up. That's why I'm here. Oh, they have Mexican food? That's nice. I'm from the East Coast. I'm used to Puerto Rican food. I come out here and talk to somebody about a relleno de papa and they don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. So, it is what it is. People are going to judge. Let them judge. Oh, good morning, everybody. Hi, Nancy. I'm home. I'm so happy to be home. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. But yes, so I rambled. I went down a rabbit hole. Don't care. I got a call at 9 o'clock and I need to be moving my booty. I'm probably late. All right, guys. I love you. Make it a blessed Monday. Monday's my favorite day. We got some specials going on with our company. Hit me up if you want to know what they are. I got free stuff. Well, the company's got free stuff. And I got specials because we got some extra specials. And if you want to lose weight, be healthy, feel good, have energy, take care of your immune system, like that's not important right now in where we're at right now, people. Hit me up. Let me help you out. If you're broke and you need some extra money, let me help you. Hit me up. Find out what I do. Talk to me. All right, you guys take care. Make it a blessed Monday, because it already is. All right. Goodbye, everybody on Instagram. Okay, come on, button, work. There we go. And goodbye, everybody on Facebook. Take care.